Science fiction. Science fiction isn't just about aliens and spaceships. At its core, it asks one simple question. What if? What if science could create life? What if we could travel through time? What if the government could control every thought? These are the what if questions that drive the genre. Take Frankenstein, written in 1818. What if a man could play God? The result? A cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked scientific ambition. Many consider this the beginning of science fiction. Science fiction has always reflected the concerns of its time. The Industrial Revolution raised fears about technology and ethics. Inspiring works like Frankenstein, the space race, and the Cold War fueled stories about alien encounters and dystopian futures, from the World of Worlds to George Orwell's 1984. But science fiction doesn't just ask questions, it builds unique worlds to explore. A distant desert planet where water is more valuable than gold, and a cyberpunk city drawing in artificial lights and rain. These unfamiliar settings immerse us in realities beyond our own. From the unreal realities beyond our imagination, we see alien planets to the farthest reaches of space. Sci-fi settings challenge our perception of what is possible. They make the strange feel real and sometimes predict the future. Mise-en-scène is crucial to science fiction. High-tech cities, dystopian wastelands, neon-lit cities, these visual elements define the genre. Costumes, prop, and set design transport audiences to a new world and make speculative fiction believable.
One of the most important and influential directors in sci-fi history is Ridley Scott. His films create an immersive world with engaging plots. He also has an excellent ability to create tension and innovate with new filmmaking technology to create stunning scenes. The next director I would like to talk about is George Lucas, who revolutionized not only sci-fi, but the entire film industry with one movie series, Star Wars. George Lucas was able to combine stunning visual effects with groundbreaking technology and relatable, well-written characters to create timeless films which spurred into a franchise. The next director I would like to talk about is Christopher Nolan. Known for his work on Inception, Interstellar, and Tenet, he's able to take the grand and complex concepts that sci-fi has to offer and mix it with emotional storytelling and strong characters to create films that not only include spectacle, but are also acclaimed by both fans and critics alike. Sci-fi has had numerous films throughout the years, many of which turned out to be classics. Some of the most important of these films include Blade Runner for its influence on the futuristic dystopian scene, Star Wars for its ability to have a grasp on pop culture like no other through its incredible special effects and memorable characters, Alien for its ability to blend both horror and sci-fi to create a new genre for audiences to enjoy. Due to sci-fi's essentially unlimited potential, there have been many subgenres that have spawned from science fiction. An example of a subgenre is cyberpunk, which is set in the future with high-tech advancements in technology. An example of this is The Matrix. Another subgenre is time travel, which is just a film exploring the concept of time travel. An example of this is Back to the Future. Another subgenre is post-apocalyptic, which is essentially just how people are living post a catastrophic event. An example of this is Mad Max. And another subgenre is superhero movies, which is just exploring people with supernatural powers. An example of this is Avengers Endgame. There are many conventions present within science fiction. Special effects, more specifically computer-generated effects, are a common convention and used in the vast majority of modern sci-fi films to create otherworldly creatures or settings. Another convention present in cinematography is the wide shots commonly used in science fiction to establish the vastly unique and expansive settings of most sci-fi films. And there are more conventions present within the lighting, for example, as in a futuristic setting there will likely be neon lighting for a futuristic city, and in horror sci-fi films there will be low-key lighting to have a sense of eeriness.